Alright, so we're just moving on with the planche progression. So we just worked on that straddle position with the band. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the first series of videos that we did where we were starting at mid-range, which was flat to the ground, where we were starting to tuck position and then extending the legs. But now we're going to take it from the bottom. We just did from the top where we did a handstand and we descended as slow as we could, and we did that little cast, and we just work on controlling full range of motion and then working on stability in the middle. But now we're going to take it and we're going to combine two things. One, we're going to go from the bottom positions, we're going to go a little deeper with our feet, and then two, we're going to go with the band drill that we just did with that straddle. So it's going to look like this. It's pretty simple. There are two things that we want to think about. First drill, band on your belly, hands on a bench. Your feet are always lower than your hands. The reason we're doing this is because we're initiating from the bottom. If you look at me from the front right now, this is what we're going to do. First drill, can you bring your knees up between your elbows? Can you take it from between your elbows to the outside of the elbows? Just that. If you understand that transition, you're ready for the next step. Come to the side. The next step is just flatten out your back. So you're going to start knees on the inside, knees on the outside, now back flat. That back flat is just a way of me loading up the system a little bit more and getting myself into a better position. Now, once I can do that, where I can go with bent legs and flatten on my back, I can start taking it a little further. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my feet on the ground, I'm going to straddle them up with legs straight, and then once I'm there, I'm going to try to go for that flat back position. That flat back, or flattening of the back, now is going to be harder because I have to load up way more. My legs are longer, I'm carrying more weight. So, band on. Remember, it was knees in before, but now I'm going to keep my legs out. So I'm going to separate my feet a little bit from the box. My back is rounded. I'm going to lean forward. Hips come up a little bit. From here, can I flatten on my back? That's where we're going. If I can find that position, notice that this is not a lot of shoulder work. This is more just positional work. The shoulders will lean forward a fair amount, but what I'm really focusing on is, can I get my back flat? Can I almost arch and extend a little bit and then maintain that straddle? And if you can work into that, you'll be ready for the next series when we start bringing the feet together, start deloading the band, and things start becoming a little bit more true to the actual position that you're trying to work into.